Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some drinks that we don't think we've had on the channel before.
I couldn't find it.
We have the Big Red Zero Sugar.
This is the Cherry 7-Up, and this is the Tahitian Treat.
So,
it's a fruit punch.
Courtney sent us a 12-pack of the Big Red Zero Sugar. I don't remember seeing this at all.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're kind of blinded. We have blinders on when we go down the drink aisle because we have our favorites.
Yeah, and we tried so many of them.
We've tried so many that they kind of just blend in now. And we have our favorites, and I've said before in reviews that once I find a favorite, I'm just gonna, it's a sure thing, so why would I waste my money? And I'm gonna buy it all the time. So some of these have probably been around for a while, and we just hadn't seen them before. But Courtney sent this, and then the other two we bought at Meijer. They were $2.79 for a 2-liter at Meijer. And the reason we bought the Tahitian Treat is because Chelsea wanted us to try Tahitian Treat. Now, when I looked it up, I did a search for our Walmart to see if they had that, and they didn't list it at all. It was like secondary people were selling it, and you had to get it shipped in.
Like the third-party people? Yeah,
so it's like, I better check Meijer. And I checked Meijer, and their website said they had the 2-liter, so I'm really glad they did, so we could, because Chelsea really wanted us to try it. So, this is the...
And the Cherry 7-Up was just red.
It was just red. I said, wonder what other red drinks we could try.
We tried pretty much all the rest
of them. I didn't see Cherry 7-Up on the channel. If we've tried it, it was just hidden from me. Well, we're going to try it again because I don't remember it. The Big Red and the Cherry 7-Up are both made by the Dr. Pepper company. It says low sodium. One can is 0 calories. And we recently, not too long ago, reviewed Big Red, and so the regular, and that's why Courtney sent us the 0 sugar.
It's very sweet.
It is. It reminds me, not the same flavor at all, not even close, not in the same hemisphere, but the bite that you get at the end reminds me of when I used to drink a Sunkist, a diet Sunkist.
Oh, yeah.
Because at the end of it, you get this, it's sweet, you get a sweet flavor, but then there's a little bit of a harshness to it, a little bit of an edge, and that's what this has.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I think it's very, very sweet and creamy. It's like a cream soda.
It is, and with a candy-like flavor. You would never be able to say that is whatever, because it is not one thing. It's like a candy almost.
Yes.
That's been sweetened and like cream.
Soda
kind of flavor.
Absolutely.
So it's really good.
Like when you have
like a red creamsoda. So.
Yeah, like this would be like a red creamsicle. So you have an orange creamsicle and you can taste the orange with the cream. This tastes like a red and a cream.
Yeah, whatever that red may be.
Exactly. but I do like it.
I do like it. And it doesn't have that sweetener aftertaste or anything. Now, if we had the regular color Big Red and right next to it, I'm sure we'd be able to pick up differences. But just out on its own, it's good. I would drink it.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
Big Red's not one of those drinks I buy all the time.
No.
But I like them. They're okay. They're just not one that I like go out of my way to go buy all the time.
We used to, when we were on a very, very tight budget, we would buy 2 liters because these were $2.79 each. Back when we were buying them, they were what, 79 cents a piece?
If you could get them, the normal price is like $1.25.
Oh, I thought they were cheaper.
Well, if you get them on sale, they would be like 70 cents.
Yeah,
so we would always look for the ones that were on sale.
Yes, but we do not choose to buy 2 liters because, well, first of all, it doesn't last as long because you're just getting 2 liters of it. But I think they don't stay as fresh. It's not as fresh as getting a bottle of it and being able to
get a new bottle
every time you get another drink, you know. So that's why we don't buy the 2 liters anymore. But this is Cherry 7-Up. It is a cherry flavored soda. It's caffeine free. It says it is 140 calories for a 12-ounce serving. Okay.
Go for it.
You absolutely still taste the 7-Up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And it's pink.
I still think you taste more 7-Up than anything.
That's the difference in the color. You have the red and the pink.
You do get that light, very light cherry-like flavor.
You do. It is a lighter flavor. It's not like a candy. It's not like a Starburst cherry or a cherry Jolly Rancher. It's not that strong. It's not that thick, syrupy. You know, because some drinks are really thick and syrupy sweet. Some drinks are almost 300 calories for 12 ounces. So for this to be 140 calories for 12 ounces, that tells you something.
Yep.
You know that it's there, but it's going to be lighter.
It's like if you've made your own cherry 7-Up, like a regular 7-Up, and you had the syrup. You didn't put tons in there. You just put just enough to give it a little bit of that cherry flavor, and then you stopped.
Yeah.
It's not like one like Ashley makes for you with a lot of cherry in the drinks.
Oh, she makes me vanilla.
Vanilla, but it's still the same thing.
But I can taste it. I love it.
So it's light, but it's nice. I can see that being
sugar free. It isn't.
I could see that being in a punch bowl or something with some vanilla ice cream.
Sure.
Do they do that still anymore? Does anybody do that?
Well, who cares if other people do it?
No, I mean, is that a party thing? Still?
I
punch bowls with ice cream and.
Some people probably do punch bowls, but I think it's probably because Nana's there. But I like it. I like a punch bowl. And so this is the Tahitian Treat. Fruit punch soda. They did have another fruit punch in a 2-liter too. It was like Hawaiian punch or something like that. So Tahitian Treat is made by KDP Products. 7-Up. 7-Up.
Where does it say that?
It says 7-Up right there.
That was way too small for me to read.
So all 3 of these are 7-Up products.
There you go.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, so the 7-Up was 140 calories for 12 ounces. This is 170 calories for 12 ounces. And you're supposed to get 6 servings out of here. All right.
Lots of carbonation, huh?
And you buy these just like all the drinks on the regular shelf, and then we've had them in the refrigerator, of course, so they're nice and cold.
We do like a cool drink.
Well, I always get somebody who says it's better cold.
Yeah, these are cold.
That's why we dry them cold. Ooh, I like that a lot. I wish they made that in diet. That is fruit punch. It's like a carbonated. It's like a fruit punch with a little bit of a bite to it. I mean, you know that it's not just regular. That's not Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
You know.
It reminds you of the Hawaiian punch with just a little carbonation.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think it's quite as strong as the Hawaiian punch, but
it's very, very sweet.
Yeah.
That to me
really
is syrupy sweet, but it's not heavy, but it's a lot sweeter than the 7-Up for sure.
And it's not as harsh as like a Coke product is really, really heavily carbonated.
Right.
And Pepsi's like hardly any carbonation. This is kind of in between.
No, I think it's delicious.
It's really, really
and
good. Again, it would go really good in a punch bowl.
That would be wonderful in a punch bowl, yeah. Or just a float. You know, people make ice cream floats, and you would use like Orange Crush, or root beer floats.
Well, punch bowl, if you think about it, is just a bigger version of it.
It's just a big old float, yes. It's just a trough of of the ice cream and the liquid.
So I like all these. The strongest flavor by any means is the Big Red. I think the strongest flavor is Big Red.
I don't think you can't compare them. They're all completely different. I do wish they should make both of these in diet. I think everything though should be made in diet. And I know a lot of you all agree with me, especially when they come out with special flavors, those should be available in diet. But I think they don't do that because they know they're not going to be around long.
Right.
These things have apparently been around for a while, long enough to establish, okay, people like it, let's do a diet.
So we have a local bottler that makes a local soda, and they have diet.
They have diet.
So these are 7-Up brand, which is a big national brand. You would think they would be able to develop a diet.
I can honestly say, though, if the cherry 7-Up was in diet, I still wouldn't buy it.
No, it's a little too light. The cherry is.
It's too light. It's not heavy. For me, it's fun to try it, but it's not one I would buy again. Mm-hmm. That Tahitian Treat, I don't know how they could make that diet, but I would be willing to buy that one if it were diet.
You just have to replace the sugar with artificial sweetener.
Because it is really sweet and it has a great fruit punch flavor, so I would totally buy that.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
So,
I can imagine buying that for your kids to snack on. Of course, you can buy Hawaiian Punch things too.
Yeah.
But it's still really good.
But either the Tahitian Treat or the Big Red, the zero sugar, I like either one of those.
Yeah, either one of them are good. They're different. So, but yeah, they're completely different flavors. They're both good.
Yes. So, I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.